You want to see what we're doing?
Can I hit it?
No. There's more to it than just hitting it.
Feet wet? No, I turned the scarf over. I'm smarter than that. I wasn't getting a wet ass.
The four-wheel drive. What I don't have is a short bed 79 Dodge that's been lowered with a 440 that I can do donuts in. True story. Hey guys, gals, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, Lowry's Garage. Like, subscribe, share. You know, we want more people watching this. All right, what we got right here. This is a 1995 short bed regular cab S10 frame. This is what we're going to put under the 48 Jeepster. I've already removed the cab mounts, the bed mounts off of it. I haven't done the front one yet. You'll see why. What we got to do right now is this chassis is 108.3 inches. The Jeepster is 104 inch wheelbase. I need to take 4 and roughly a quarter inches out of this chassis so it will fit under the Jeepster with the right wheelbase correctly. Now, before we go any further, you know, somebody's going to be on here, oh, you need a frame table. This ain't for you if you've got a frame table. This is for the average Joe like me that, you know, wants to cut down a chassis in his garage. So, if you got a frame table in $1 million shop, you're probably watching the wrong guy. You know, I'm doing it the cheap way. Sorry, you can stay and watch if you want to, but, you know, I'm not doing it the way that you watch 1,500 other guys do it on video, because I can't just take it to a frame shop. Anyway, enough of that. So what we're going to do here, all right, the first thing I do is cross square the frame to make sure that it's square. I check the frame for straightness, make sure that it's not bowed or warped anywhere, not been hit. And this one hasn't been. This is a suitable chassis. Next thing is I drill and put 4 pins in. And those pins are 44 inches from here to here, 44 inches from here to here, and they've been cross squared, so I can make a quick reference to make sure this frame is staying square. We level the frame here, here, and over on the other side there and there, and we cross level the frame. All right. Then I put it's on sawhorse in the front, it's on a sawhorse in the back, and these legs have been with me I don't know how long. I cut them off of something years ago, and we use them all the time if we're doing anything like this. I will weld these here, there, and there. And then we're going to take this frame, and we're going to cut here and down the back side, as you can see, and down through here. We're going to take 4 1/4 inches out of this, clean the frame rail up, slide this rail back forward, and then re-weld it in at 4 1/4 inches shorter. We'll re-square it. We'll go make sure it stays level. And if I don't get after it, it ain't going to get done. So I'm going to start doing some work, guys. Now, what I'm going to be doing here, we got these all welded on. The frame's nice and sturdy. I need to measure from the seam line back 4 1/4 inches. Now that tells me where I'm going to be cutting the frame off. Okay. And I'll have to mark that afterwards. And we need to do the other side of the frame, same thing. All right. Well, time to get cutting. Typical for a box frame. And you can see there's a lot of loose rust in there, which is really typical of box frames. They rust pretty bad. This one's still solid, but yeah, it's got rust in it. All right. Let's take 4 1/4 inches off this thing, and we'll clean this up. Clean all the where it's going to re-weld back up, and put it back together. back to see what the measurement is here to here. Should be 39 3/4. Yeah, and you go back just a little bit. There's no such thing as a little bit, is there? Right there. All right, this one needs to come in. All right. See, this is still 39 3/4. It is. We'll tack it out here on the outside, so it can't move. Then we'll get that side in. It looks like it's going to need a little pull. Not quite. Anyway, not quite there. $39 3/4 on the nose. All right, we get a tack on that and then we'll work on that side. All we want to do is tack it a couple of places just to make sure it stays. Because if it does need to be taken apart, we won't have to grind off as much. I'll put 2 1/2-inch tacks on here. One top, one bottom. Fitting up nice. $39 3/4. We're going in an 8. Ugly. Put your rack strap on it. Alright guys, here we go. Just about there. $39.75. Check our cross square. $55.50. 55.50. All right. We're still level there. Level there. 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 She's perfectly square. She's level. We took 4 1/4 inches out of it. We'll attack that side. And then I guess we're just going to start, we'll start welding this outside. We'll have to pull this in to weld it. When it's welded back together, it'll be as strong as the factory weld, as factory joint ever was. Just allowed us to take 4 1/4 inches out of it. Now it'll be the right wheelbase for the jeepster. Alright, look at this stuff on. Put that welder on that side, tack that real quick. Alright guys, it's 10 o'clock at night. I got up this morning at 5 to go to work. Come home and did this. This frame has been shortened 4.5 inches. It's back to being square, level. Again, I'm sorry, I don't know how much you guys missed of me welding this. It was just, I was welding, wasn't paying attention to the camera. But there's the frame. Welded together. Welded exactly how the factory had welded it, just as strong as the factory had it. It's just 4 inches shorter, 4.25 inches shorter. It's the wheelbase of the Jeepster now. When I get the body on, there was a little more frame work to do. Well, we're gonna have to bob the frame rails off because the steering box is right in the way of the grill. And we're probably going to put a pinto rack and pinion system on it. You know, you do what you got to. All right, guys. Bye.